Marc Minichello is now a two-time NCAA champion in the Javelin, but proudly wearing the Georgia Bulldogs kit for the first time, standing on top of the podium. What are the emotions? Because we got to see emotion.
Yeah, the emotions were there today for sure, and it was a long time coming, having been the champion in 22, coming back and not really doing as well as I would have liked to last year, changing schools, getting into a new system with a new coach. It was just a big year of learning, and then this year I think that we're really putting the pieces together. I'm really proud to be a Georgia Bulldog. I'm happy, and I competed as well as I could have possibly done so today. So to be able to do that, to take the crown back, that's what our goal has been on my weightlifting sheets the last couple of months. I mean, just to execute and accomplish the goal is something that I'm really, really happy about.
You know what it means to win in this stadium, but just talk to me about the guy that was out there kind of soaking in those moments today versus back in 22.
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to do something a second time. Like I had that underdog chip on my shoulder winning the first time, and then coming back there was this expectation that I wasn't familiar with. So to make it around a second time and to be on top and come back to Hayward Field where I've had a lot of success, it's been really special. There's a banner out there that says champions win here, and that gave me a lot of confidence, and it gave me a lot of emotions because I knew that it was possible, and I know how hard we've been training, and my staff, my family, my friends, we've been looking forward to this day. It's been circled on the calendar, so to be able to do what we set out to do is really, really special.
You and I talked in Arizona just about like the courage and the ambition. Like you took on a schedule that not a lot of people even have the conviction to take on. But now it seems like you and the coaching staff and the training staff pushed all the right buttons. Like how validating is that?
It's great to see things through, to have a plan, to execute it, to see it come to fruition. After something that we've been planning for months and now even years, because the Olympics is the goal and we're doing everything that we can to make a push for it. So this brings me a step closer, and I'm excited to see where the next couple of weeks go, because I do feel like I have the hot hand and I can continue to competing at the highest level. And then, it's going to eventually be me against the world, and I'm really excited for that opportunity.
Marc, when you say the hot hand, like for people that don't know what that might be like of being locked in and being in the zone in the Javelin, like how do you define the hot hand?
I feel as though I have the hot hand because I'm really confident that I can bring it every single day. There's going to be meets where I'm not going to feel 100%. There's going to be meets where the weather is a little bad. There's going to be different competitors that I'm facing. But I can really believe in myself and trust in myself, trust in my training. And I know that I'm going to put my best foot forward. So to have that confidence in my back pocket wherever I go is something that is very unique. And I think it's going to make me a force to be reckoned with.
First Bulldog to win one of these in 15 years since Mr. Hill went back-to-back. Like, how special is that?
It's really special. You come to Georgia because Coach Babbitt does it better than anyone else. So to make him proud, to see a smile on his face, to know that it's possible and there's opportunity here. That's what I looked for. That's why I came here, and to be able to make it happen and not just take things for granted as if they're just supposed to is really special. I'm happy. I'm proud of myself to be able to kind of go through a little bit of a valley and come back, and now this is the peak that I've been longing for. So it's a great feeling.
There were 4 guys in the field coming in today that have thrown 80 meters this year, but you were the only one to break that barrier today. Not to, have you speak too much for your competitors, but was there some sort of outside factor you think that was maybe making the Javs not go as far as we've seen kind of throughout the season, or?
Yes, Hayward's a tough place to throw at. People traditionally don't throw very far here. One of my coach Babbitt's old athletes famously said that it's all about finding the wind pocket, and somehow, some way, I've been very lucky here. So I have confidence. I'm not afraid of a headwind. Being at Penn, we trained in one every single day, so it's something that I take pride in, just being able to show up and face the elements however they show up that day. So to see a headwind and embrace it and do what I have to in order to throw far, I think that that's maybe a little bit of an edge that I have. I'm just going to take what I have and deal with the circumstances. But
talking about how it can be kind of hard to throw here sometimes, do you see, winning this meet at Hayward, where you'll be back for trials in 2 or 3 weeks, as a really nice kind of diving board for you to kind of get a good feel for the arena, stadium?
Definitely. Having the trials at Hayward's is an experience like no other. This stadium is incredible. The fans are great. I know my family, my friends, my teammates are all going to be here rooting me on, whether it's past or present. So to have that environment where I just feel so much love and have had so much success in the past, I think that it really springboards me into a good position. I have a lot of confidence going into that meet.
Was there any Heps nostalgia with you and Chandler?
Boy, I mean, there's a little bit of animosity when I was thinking about what's going on, because I remember being told in the recruiting process that Princeton wasn't going to take a javelin thrower my year, and I was totally fine with that. It just made my decision easier because I had to knock out a great option. But then they ended up choosing one, and that was something that I didn't forget in my entire career. So every time I faced Chandler, I tip my hat to him. He's a great competitor, but there was a little bit of extra fuel there whenever I see him around, because I felt a little neglected and I had something to prove. So, congratulations to him. He had a great day, but thanks for bringing the best out of me as well.
You proved every point, Mark. Well done, sir.
Thank you.